Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Present moment power. Back with another video, y'all. Appreciate everybody that went online and bought my books. Definitely appreciate all the support. Continue to write. I'm actually working on my seventh book, really my eighth. Like I said, I got a seventh one already that I didn't publish yet. But working on another book as we speak, so hopefully by I'll say the beginning of next year to be finished. And I'm thinking about going spoiler alert with the title God's Frequency. God's Frequency. I've been tapping into that lately, and I think that'll be a good title for the book that I'm writing now. So today, the weather changing. I think it's like October 20th, and I'm in the South, so it's just starting to get a little chilly out here. It's early in the morning, so y'all can see that smoke. That's that morning smoke. It's around the time of the year where it get cold in the morning and it start warming up through the day. In the South it's like that. It'd be like 55 in the morning. As the day go on, it hit 90. And then when it start getting dark outside, it'll start, the temperature start dropping back down. It do that all the way to like December. It don't start getting cold in the South till like, probably towards the Christmas time. When it just start consistently, when you wake up, it's just cold throughout the whole day. I don't know why the weather like that. The weather crazy. But yeah, present moment power. How your present moment going? Hopefully well. Hopefully y'all been tapping into the now and creating things how you want it to go and seeing results. Don't forget to put it in the comments, the things that you done created, the things that you done manifested, the things you done thought of and saw, and however incredible, anything that'll wake you up to let you know that this power do exist and that these things been going around, these things been happening around you your whole life. They just don't teach it in schools. They don't teach it in college. You have to find some stuff like this on YouTube. But things starting to change. As y'all can see, things starting to shift. A lot more people starting to talk about it. And a lot more people starting to experience, the spiritual side of things. How things really working in the invisible is what I like to call it. But today, I wanted to talk about something today. Something real, man. It's something that I feel like a lot of people don't know. And I spoke about this a lot in this book here, Man Code. I know a lot of people wonder, what is that man code about? I originally wrote this book for men because I feel like a lot of men didn't know this. And I feel like more women knew this secret than men did. So just to give it a breakdown, I ain't going to tell you about the book. You definitely need to go purchase that book. If you ain't got my 5-book bundle, you need to go get it. Because in all my books, it's some gold in there. It's some timeless knowledge. It's priceless. Really priceless. But if y'all can, I want y'all to listen to me closely. This video here. So what I wanted to talk about is to go into this how your aura or your body language speaks before you even speak. How your body language or your aura speak to other people before you even speak. See, this video is for like the introverts. It's for like the shy people. It's for like the ones that look at other people as if they better than them, as if other people deserve praise, and you just feel like you lesser than. You know what I'm saying? This video gonna be for those, because that used to be me. That used to be me. I always been, especially growing up, a nice dude. I always wanted to give, to other people. I always like to see other people happy. But I never really just felt like I deserved happiness. I never felt like I was better than nobody. I always felt like other people was better than me. For some reason, it sounds weird, but I know, like I said, a lot of people can relate. Especially when you're growing up, you're young, you're still trying to figure out life. You see other people doing more things to you, or the women might be attracted to certain men, and more people be more popular than others, when you in school and stuff, and you that person that's more quiet, introverted, more inside your head. you know, trying to analyze things. But this video gonna be for y'all, man, because when I figured out this secret, this what broke me out of my shell to even start approaching people with my books. As you know, I sell books every day. I don't just talk on YouTube. I actually get out there in person. I'm a people's person now. If you was to knew me back then, you would never really thought, because I was always so quiet. And it wasn't that I ain't gonna say I wasn't confident. I kind of wasn't. You know, I was more anxious, always in my head, but I wasn't just super timid. But you know, I wasn't as confident as some of the other people that I noticed. You know, and I used to always be the type to just stay to myself. You know what I'm saying? Just stay to myself. But I want to make this video for y'all, because when I figured out this secret, it changed everything. It changed everything. So let's jump into it. First thing I want to say is that in life, for the ones that feel introverted, that feel like people don't understand them, or the ones that feel like other people better than them, they are the ones that that feel like what they have to say don't matter in other people's eyes, when really it do. I'm gonna tell you what's really happening inside your mind. I'm telling you, I went through this, I experienced this, and I know exactly what caused my nervous system problem, why I was so nervous in front of crowds, and I ain't like a lot of eyes on me, I get nervous. And I'm telling y'all, this is what it is. So basically, you thinking the wrong thoughts inside your head. So how it work is, the thoughts you think, listen to me closely, these thoughts that you be thinking in your head, when you finally open up your mouth and say something, people do not hear what you said out your mouth. They hear the thoughts you was thinking before you said what you said out your mouth. That is so important, people. I just dropped some on y'all. I'm gonna repeat that. The thoughts you think in your head, most of the time they be negative. I'm talking about the ones that be thinking these shy thoughts, that be thinking I ain't good enough, what if they judge me when I talk, and all that crap. You know, when you finally do say something, what they gonna hear is what the other person gonna hear. No matter what came out your mouth, what they gonna hear is what you was thinking. I'm shy, I ain't good enough, what if they judge me? And guess what they gonna do? They gonna look at you funny. They gonna judge you. They gonna look at you as you shy. You a timid little boy or little girl. You don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm trying to say is, your thoughts speak before you even speak out loud. Everything is really inner. You get what I'm saying? It's gonna show up in your body language. It's gonna show up in your aura. It always do. So don't try hard to focus on what comes out your mouth. What come out your mouth, long as it makes sense, it's what you was thinking before you even opened your mouth. See, creation happens before you even open your mouth. Creation starts in here. What people see is what you thinking on a daily basis, on a subconscious level. People, I don't want you going around thinking, well, can everybody hear my thoughts? Can everybody hear my thoughts? It ain't that people hearing your thoughts. They responding to your thoughts subconsciously. It's like your thoughts, I always told y'all, thoughts travel. Thoughts are in the air. They already out there. Everything you think in every second is already out there. When a person look at you, they're not looking at you, they looking at your body language. Because your body language is going to always express what you thinking on a daily basis. The way you walk, the way you look, your movement, your posture, you know, it all says what's going on within inside of you. It's going to always speak. And people can pick up on it, especially women. Women super good at it. They can pick up on it subconsciously and already read you. You get what I'm saying? They can read who you really are. You can't fake it. You know what comes out your mouth. I don't care how much game you got. I don't care what come out your mouth. If on the inside you are insecure little boy or insecure little girl that's not confident, you know, it's gonna show. You can't hide it. No matter how confident you talk out your mouth, the truth gonna show within your aura, within your body language, and within that invisible energy. They'll just feel it. You'll feel it. You'll feel it on them. That's why some women call some men creepy. They be like, I don't know, his vibe just wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? You could be the coolest guy. I mean, you approach, you nice, you humble, you know, but it's just like the real you is showing. So that's why I say you can't run from yourself. You gotta work on your inner. You gotta work on your inner self. Very important, because that's what's speaking to the world. That's what's really telling everybody who you are. Are you really being authentic? Are you really being true to yourself? Ain't nothing wrong with being yourself. I'm telling everybody this in the world. Ain't nothing wrong with being yourself. Just be your confident self. Be the self that's unapologetically you. Like, you don't give a fuck what people think. You know what you saying, right? You know what you saying. Say it with confidence. Say it with boldness. Say it like, if I say it, everybody gonna believe me. Cause I believe me. You get what I'm saying? You gotta say shit with conviction, like it ain't no other way but this way. You gotta speak like that, like you know what the hell you talking about. That's when people start asking you questions. You start to become a master. You start to become a teacher, because man, there's people out here that talk shit that don't even know what the hell they talk about. But they say it so confidently. They so sure of themselves when they say it that other people start to believe it. And that just comes from them believing in themselves. You get what I'm saying? So for the ones that's out here shy, walking around thinking that other people judging them. Other people judge them, like when a person look at you, you already start to make judgments about yourself, about what they thinking about you. Like when you meet a stranger, you already think, oh, he probably think that I'm this, or they probably think that I'm that. No, you think that you that. You get what I'm saying? If you think that you that, they gonna think that you that. It ain't gonna do nothing but reflect. Like I said, you ain't even say that you was that, but they gonna treat you like you that because you believe you that. I keep telling people, a person, listen to me, because this what changed my life. When I noticed this, I was like, man, that's deep. Because like I said, everything I talk about in these books, people, I done experienced. I ain't finna write nothing in these books if it ain't true that I didn't go out there and test myself. And what I noticed, like when I approach people, I already approach them with confidence because I done already visualized them buying my book anyway. So I know by me visualizing them buying my book, by me visualizing things going well, us having a great conversation, them understanding me learning from them, it don't matter. You know, when I approach and open my mouth, it don't matter what come out my mouth. You get what I'm saying? They gonna respond to, I'm finna buy his book. Because guess what? I created that before I even opened my mouth. You get what I'm saying? It was already ahead of time. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't really what come out your mouth. It's the confidence. It's that belief behind what come out your mouth. It's that inner you. That's why I always get people in this man, work on your inner man. That's what's controlling everything. The inner you. That's what's running the ship. That's what's steering the ship. You get what I'm saying? What come out your mouth, people ain't judging you. You only judging yourself. So you don't have to be shy. Just be unapologetically you. Be confident. Know. Just know this is how things are going. Know the present moment. Live in the present moment. This is how shit is going. Live there. Long as you know how shit going, it's going to reflect right back to you. People gonna show you, oh, I like your hair today. You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning, you brush your teeth, you look in the mirror like, oh, my teeth white. My teeth look nice. I got a nice smile. You walk down the street one day, get to holding a conversation with somebody. Oh, you got a nice smile. Where that come from? That came from you this morning brushing your teeth, telling yourself you got a nice smile. That's why I say I am you and you are me. And that is so serious for the ones that can control, for the ones that can that understand the reflection of life. You get what I'm saying? A person can only think about you what you think about yourself. If you confident, they're going to treat you like you confident. If you unconfident, they're going to treat your ass like you unconfident. It's just going to reflect back to you what you feeling with inside of yourself, which ain't nothing but a confirmation. It's going to confirm. That's the only thing that be happening. Oh, you go around, oh, I knew they was going to judge me. I could tell how they looking at me. They don't understand me. Let me just stay away from them folks. That's why I like being by myself. You know what I'm saying? You say shit like that to yourself, and life give you more shit to prove you right. All life doing is proving you right every second off your own belief system. So I really wanted to make that video to let people know it ain't what you saying out your mouth. It's who you are on the inside. Stop running from yourself. it's a time in life you're going to have to sit still and you're going to have to face yourself. Meaning you're going to have to face your own negative thoughts. That's the only devil. Ain't no real devil with no goddamn horns with a pitchfork and some fire. Fuck all that. All this shit is just symbolization. All it is, the only devil is you. The only God is you. You can only be your own devil with your own negative thoughts, experiencing your own hell. By what the fuck you creating with inside of your own mind, your own realm. You get what I'm saying? So just stop doing it to yourself. You can free yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. When you step out in public, everybody love me. And watch how everybody start loving you. Everybody treat me with respect. You know, everywhere I go, I'm affecting people's lives in a great way. And they love me for it. Everybody wishing me the best. Everybody want my channel to grow. Everybody watch my videos. No matter what you start, what you doing, whatever your hobby is, talk great about it. First, within yourself. Get in the present moment and talk about it. This is how it's going now. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no one day they will. Fuck the future. Ain't no one day they will. Or one day this gonna happen. No, this shit is happening now. I'm feeling this now within inside of myself. When I get out, my body language will spread this shit. And people gonna reflect to this shit. They're gonna react to how I feel now. Cause that's the only fucking thing that matters. It's the goddamn, the present moment. That's the only thing that matters. Is now. Fuck the past, fuck the future. Present moment power. This is where you creating everything at. This is where your power is, right here in the present moment. Cause you're doing it anyway. You can't avoid it. It ain't nothing to run from, because at the end of the day, you're gonna create what you're gonna create now anyway. And that shit study just reflecting back to you. I'm just here to bring it to your awareness that you can change that shit. You get what I'm saying? I done been through it. That's why I'm so confident now. I hear some people say they can't even get on camera and talk. I be like, I know if your ass can't talk in front of the camera, you can't talk in front of no damn crowd, or you can't talk like in front of people, because you feel, the only thing is you just feel like people judging you. You feel like people looking at you and they coming up with some shit that you feel like wrong with yourself. That's all it is. You feel that way about your fucking self. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't give a fuck about what they thought about you. Because if you thought great about yourself, you don't care what other people think about you, because you feel too good thinking great about yourself. And they ain't gonna do nothing but confirm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you is that. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been working out. You know you've been working out. You're doing your push-ups, doing your sit-ups, doing your squats, doing your back arms, you know, your body shaped up, and you go out, you get confident. That's just all reflection, people. Get what I'm saying? Love yourself. That's really just the key. Get within yourself. Start talking great to yourself. Bring yourself up, and everybody else gonna do the same. You ain't got to get out here and treat people like they better than you. You treat them like that because they feel like they great. You get what I'm saying? You ain't no exception to the rule. I'm no exception to the rule. I'ma fall into your world just like you'll fall into my world. When I step into your presence, I'ma read it. You know what I'm saying? And however you coming off on the inside of you, it's gonna reflect. You know what I'm saying? If you come off, you know what I'm saying, like whatever you create, I don't know, you can create infinite possibilities. But however you creating, if I step into your realm, you know what I'm saying, you can't do nothing but conform. Good thing I got mine going on, so you're gonna have to conform to mine too. But at the end of the day, people reading you not off what you say out your mouth. It's the whole message, people. It's not what you say out your mouth. It's what you think before you said something. It's what you was thinking 3 days ago. It's what you was thinking 2 days ago. It's what you was thinking a week ago. You know what I'm saying? Shit manifests. Like in this world, it takes time. So you could be thinking something today, and it might not happen. It can happen. It can happen instantly. You know, shit be happening. You know what I'm saying? I hate to use time with it, because long as you feel it now. But I'm going out when will you? Because I like to sometimes time shit like when will shit pop up in your physical reality. When really you don't need to be looking for it. But like back in the day, I used to look for it, and sometimes that shit will still pop up. But I know it will pop up fast if you let go and don't look for it. But just saying that to say, just keep your present moment great. That's all you got to do. It's really just that simple. Practice on keeping your present moment heavenly. You know what I'm saying? Keeping your present moment, this is how things are going. Because like I always say, I asked y'all that question before. I was like, if you knew you was creating every second, And if you knew that what you was thinking, now how did I put it? If you knew that if you was to think something and it'll pop up right in front of your face, what would you think? You wouldn't think nothing negative. If you knew that shit was gonna happen, if you knew if you thought something, it was gonna happen right there, you was gonna experience it right there and then, you wouldn't think no hell. You wouldn't think no shit that'll hurt you. You wouldn't think no hellish ass experience. You wouldn't be. So why are you doing it now? Cause that's really what the fuck happened. Cause like I said, everything you think about, you manifesting with inside of yourself anyway. Cause every thought gonna bring on the feeling of that thought. So if you think a negative, it's gonna bring on the feeling of negativity with inside of you, which will eventually, materialize in this world in whatever form that may be. So if you doing that anyway, you better watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? You better stay positive, because that shit is happening now. You feeling it with inside of yourself, that shit is happening now, and that shit is definitely materializing in this world. So that was my message for the day, people. I try to keep the video at least 20 minutes long. I'm gonna start making longer videos, but as you know, I can go on and on. Don't forget to grab your book. Hopefully y'all caught that great that gem I just dropped on y'all, because that's very important to know. Just use it. Go out there and use it. That's actually one of my powers in this book, in this 100 hidden power. I forgot what I called it. It could have been something like invisible language, or it was something. But I know I definitely talked about that in this book for sure. Cause that's a big one. Once you know it, you're gonna have to use it every day. Cause you're gonna look at conversations like, oh, it ain't really what I'm saying out my mouth. It's what the fuck I was thinking before we even approached each other. You know what I'm saying? I created this shit before we even, came into contact. You know what I'm saying? And you just going off that vibe. You ain't going off cause you going off that. What I'm creating, what I'm feeling in the present moment. It's dope though. It's really dope how it really works. Invisible energy. But y'all have a great day. Don't forget, you are powerful. You are God. Keep creating and keep enjoying life. Keep experiencing life to the fullest. Stretch it. Stretch the imagination. That's where the power is, right there in your imagination. Stretch it. Anything is possible. Present moment power.